What is going on, guys? JFC here. It's the full team of the year day today. We've been waiting for this day for months, it feels like. We finally are going to have the full team of the year in packs. As you can see here, the defenders expire in 13 hours and 3 minutes. And today is the day that we're going to get the full team of the year. Now, before we get into all the stuff we're going to talk about preparing for the full team of the year today. So as you guys can see here, I have 185 packs right now. And they're all pretty good as well. At least most of them are. And I'm going to be opening these on stream on Friday, right here on YouTube. I'm waiting till Friday because we have actually honorable mentions leaks now that are supposed to come out on Friday. The 12th man's supposed to come out on Friday as well. So I'm just going to wait for that. We'll talk about all of those leaks here in a second. But I figure I might as well just wait just in case, player of the month Mbappé comes out too on Friday. Other things come out that I might want to wait and craft. So I'm going to wait till Friday. I'm going to be live about a half an hour before content drops right here on this channel. If you guys want to watch the packs being opened and just hang out in the chat, I'm going to be talking to chat and opening packs the entire time. If you guys don't want to deal with trading at all, you guys can go to the link in my description. Go to u7buy.com. They're a fast and very, very reliable coin service. The 5% tax is also covered. You can use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. Thank you to u7buy for sponsoring the video. Now let's get back to it. So we do have a bunch of leaks. So I think we should just jump right into it, really. For content today, there was basically nothing. So yeah, there you go. We start off with a little reminder. Mane is leaked. So be prepared for a Sadio Mane to come. We got the 12th man leaked, and it is Erling Haaland. This card is going to be outrageous. I cannot wait to use it. If they give him 4-4, I don't even know. I don't know. I would give my left hand for that Haaland card. And a little bit of a disappointing leak here. Player of the month Mbappé is a 92. This is basically this is basically the same stats as his first inform. It's a +1. It's a +1 on his gold card. So if you have his gold card or something untradeable, like, don't spend all your fodder on this one. Honestly, just don't do it. Like, I was 75% sure I was going to craft Mbappé when I opened all my packs and all my upgrades and all that shit. Now I'm like, I don't think I'm going to, but we'll just see. Like, I don't really want the +1 on Mbappé. I don't really care enough. He's going to be 2 million coins or something like that. I just don't, personally, I'm not going to want that. And it kind of sucks. These are the official stats. So this is 100% confirmed. It's supposed to come Thursday or Friday. So today or tomorrow. Honorable mention, Bukayo Saka is going to get one. Very well deserved. Hopefully he's like 4-4. We even had a 5-star skills Saka, have we? Can we give us a 5-star skills Saka? Why not? Would love to see that. So we've got Vinicius is in the honorable mentions team, also well deserved, and that's going to be a sick card. Vinny will be packable as a blue, but not a team of the year. Harry Kane, also team of the year honorable mention. I really actually liked his other special cards, so if this one gets a little bit of a boost on the other one, then cool. I would actually be down to pack that card. I'd honestly love to try him. João Cancelo, also supposed to come as a team of the year honorable mention. Hopefully they get some decent sized boosts. I hope honorable mentions for team of the year definitely deserve a higher boost than like a usual card. Honestly, Alphonso Davies is gonna come. That's gonna be a sick card. I like Davies a lot this year, and that one's gonna be insane. Otamendi is coming as an objective, so this will be the objective card. I think these stats are official. Did he say stats expected? So it'll be around this. Okay, it's another objective card. I'm sure it's not going to be quite up to standard, but it is what it is. Nabil Fekir is getting an honorable mentions card. Didn't he get one last year? 2 years ago? I don't remember when Fekir got one, but that card will be good. Fekir is very good in this FIFA. Remember that first promo card he had that everybody used for a couple weeks? It was very good. So add him to the list as well. So think about these cards when you're crafting the upgrades to figure out which league you really want to craft the most of. It seems like Prem and Liga and La Liga 2 definitely going to be up there as the favorites to wanting to craft. Did I miss anything here? There's Mane. Richarlison 2 is supposed to come. Don't forget about him. We talked about him, I think, in yesterday's video. And yeah, no Haaland in this team of the week, by the way, which just crashed his ones to watch price. Can we look at that really quick? I said a couple days ago, if you have ones to watch Haaland, I would sell him. He was 1.05, wasn't he? Around there, I think. He was just over 1 million, looks like there on the graph. 805 now, dropped 200k, and it's just because he won the vote, right? So they couldn't really give him an inform and give him a team of the year card at the same time. It wouldn't work. So hopefully you sold if you had that ones to watch Haaland. We had the La Liga Player of the Month nominees. We got Parejo, Rakitic, Ter Stegen, Benzema, Aitor, Joselu, and Zorloth. Not that this really means a whole lot, but Zorloth or Benzema, Ter Stegen, we could see some pretty decent cards there. That could be something, but I always like to fill you guys in on just all the information, right? Whether it be virtually useless or not. Still no Neymar leak, which I'm a little surprised by. No Neymar, no CR7 of any kind leaked right now. I still think I'd be surprised if we didn't see a CR7 of some kind. I've been saying that. I would be still surprised, but it looks like right now we don't have any word on it. So the full team is coming today. How are we going to prepare for that? Well, let's start off with just what we're seeing on the market right now. Wait a sec. Why is Mbappé 14 million? Is that real? Hold on. What happened to him? Is there just no Mbappes in the market? Oh my god. 11.6 million. This pack weight is ridiculous. How many Messis are there? There's not even a full page of Messis. EA, we're gonna need some luck, dude, to pack any kind of team of the year in our pack opening. Holy shit, there is none of these. These cards are just dinosaurs, bro. These things are extinct. Okay, got sidetracked for a second there, but let's talk about preparing for team of the year. What are we seeing in the market right now? We're seeing some things up and some things down. The things that we're seeing that are down, for one, are the things that are the team of the year cards that are going back in packs today, right? We're seeing Modric go down to 1.24. He kind of just keeps dropping. Benzema has dropped a little bit. Who else? Where was he here? Messi's not dropping at all, honestly, because these cards don't exist. Like Messi and Mbappé are not dropping it one bit because there's none on the market. Van Dijk 1.8, he's going down a little bit. So those cards are going down. So the best time to buy team of the year cards, there's two most likely outcomes. I think the most likely outcome is when the full team of the year comes out today. I think you're probably looking at, like, I would say 6 hours after that time, we could see the team of the years drop much lower than this. We definitely could. So that would seem to be like the pristine buy time. That was the buy time last year, but we actually don't know how long they'll be in packs for. If you look at how the console here, the upgrades expire in 8 days. So that would be a week from Friday. So are we gonna have the full team of the year in packs for a week long? It's a possibility, really it is. They've never done that before. It's always been, I think, on the Monday that we see the end of team of the year. But I mean, I don't know why these upgrades would last 8 days. Now the 81 plus double and the 75 plus player pick only last 4 days. So there's some conflicting stuff here. It would make financial sense. You know, EA have been like they've been selling out this FIFA, right? They have been going for all the cash. It makes sense to have team of the years out for a little bit longer, just for a few days, to that next Friday instead of Monday. And if that's the case, then is that buy time going to be 6 hours after? It's probably less likely. So in summary, team of the year cards, two outcomes. Best buy time, 6 hours to 12 hours, probably after the full team goes into packs. If they leave on Monday is my best guess. If they stay for a full week, you might be looking more like Sunday night. I think that's probably a better time. And you have like a weekend league sell-off, just more days of supply. You know, they're running lightning rounds constantly. And yes, the weight looks like shit, but we're still going to see more of them supplied. And I think there's just, the more time they're in packs, it's just the more opportunity for them to drop. But I think probably a Sunday sell-off kind of thing would be more likely the best time to buy if they're in packs until Friday. Those are probably your two best options. Now, for the rest of the market, some of you are probably wondering, hey, do I sell now? Is the market going to crash? Is it going to rise after this? What's the rest of the market going to do? And right now, we're seeing a little bit of selling. Reason being, people are nervous for the full team of the year coming into packs. They're always nervous. This is just a normal thing. Cards are down like 10, 20K-ish. We're seeing base Yaya, 10, 20K, Aloe Ron, 20K, Hero Lucio, the same thing. Those kinds of cards are going down 20K or so right now. That's kind of expected, right? Because people are just nervous about the full team of the year being out. So to answer your question, if the market's going to crash or is it going to rise or whatever, I think what we are going to see is the market probably stay somewhat the same during the team of the year, like the majority of the team of the year promo. It's probably going to look something like this, not too drastically different, until we get towards the end. The last few days, if that's going to be starting on Saturday, or it's going to be starting on next Wednesday or Thursday, right? Depending on when it all goes out of packs, we're going to start to see the market rise. And the reason being, we've seen a big coin injection. Many people open packs for team of the year. They're opening saved packs. People are going to get an influx of coins. People will buy teams with all those new coins that they've got, causing player prices to go up. We've seen this happen in countless FIFAs over the years. I expect the same thing to happen. We're already seeing it a little bit in some really high meta cards. Like Ginola being 1.16 is pretty high, honestly, for Ginola. When remember, he dipped below 1 million coins at one point. And then we talked about buying when he wasn't even at his completely lowest point. He was like 1.03, 1.04. Now look at him. And you're seeing these team of the year cards be super expensive. Akimi's 2 million coins for a right back. Theo's 1.4. Modric 1.2. Benzema 1.9. He's been 2 million the whole time. Mbappe's literally 13, 14 million coins. There's a lot of coins in this market. There's more coins than I think we give it credit for. I think there might be more coins really than even last year's market, because EA really, if you remember, over the last couple of weeks before team of the year, they really did their best to give us a lot of just kind of free stuff. Free coins. We got tradable packs for like almost nothing. Free draft tokens. They did a very good job giving us coins, and it's showing on the market right now. It's definitely showing because these team of the years are more expensive than I expected. Even though the full team's not out yet, obviously, and they're going to drop more, like just even considering all of that, the price right now is still pretty crazy to me. I think it's because and the same thing with team of the year icons too. You know, you look at see if we can see the first one here. Ronaldinho's, I mean, he's 11.7 mil, but Zanetti's a million coins. Zanetti's a million coins. Beckham 2.9 mil. Yes, he looks insane, but he's 2.9 mil. Makalele 795. You know, there's a lot of coins in this market. I think that there's room for it to go up after team of the year. If you see some selling right now and you're in on a team, don't panic too much. I think it's gonna rise straight back up again. Just give it a few days. People are gonna sell their teams to try and do a bunch of upgrade packs, so you'll see some selling over the course of the next few days, but then it's just straight buyback time for a lot of the community. Now let's look at fodder because it's very interesting, right? Remember, we have got SBCs coming, big ones: Mbappé, Mane, Richarlison. 3 SBCs coming that could be very, very meta. Alternate reality icons. What are they? No idea. They could be coming this Friday. We could see an SBC. I mean, there's so many different things that we could see. What's going to be best case scenario for people who are not into fodder yet? For people who are into fodder and they're thinking about selling, I'll talk about that in a little bit here. But for people who are not into fodder and looking at like trying to invest in it, what is going to be best case scenario is if the team of the year comes out today, people open all their packs. We don't get Mbappe. We don't get Mane. We get like Richarlison maybe, who's like an 86 rated squad and 85 rated squad, something like that. Then I'm going to be interested in buying fodder. I really am. Even though we have like big supply coming on like this whole weekend, I still think it will be good to buy. Reason being, all those SBCs are going to be completed quite a bit. They're going to be completed. And high rated cards just don't get packed very much. And that's why they're just rising right now. 89s are kind of staying the same. Same with 88s right now. So I'm not going to suggest investing in it right now, but I think that in tomorrow's video, we for sure want to look at it. And if you see fodder go down today on the high end, think about buying. Like, please think about it. If you see 89s drop down another 1,000 or two, for whatever reason, same thing with 90s and 91s, have yourself a look, because I think there's just too many SBCs coming out for it not to go up. I like the higher rated fodder the best. Now, if you have 91s or really any other rating, I have talked about you probably want to sell it before the full team of the year comes out. Now, obviously that's today, and we didn't see Mbappe, right? So what do? Honestly, I think I'm fine holding on to it. Now, Casemiro's 70K, right? We talked about Casemiro a lot in the video that I made that day, whatever day that was. We talked about investing in these. If you want to take the profit, that's like 10K a card or 9K a card, whatever you're making, go for it. Like, you don't want to get greedy. You know, you really don't want to. But if you want to risk it for the biscuit right now, there's a chance that if Mbappe comes out, Mane comes out, some other icon SBC comes out, we have more team of the year flashbacks on the way. Don't forget, the Casemiro could go to like 80K. He definitely could. So you have two options there. Wish I could kind of help you more than that, but those are just, you know, the things that you have to kind of decide for yourself on your risk management of your coins, right? So in case you guys missed this, we do also have Van Dijk and Courtois that were not in packs at all. I want to say for like 6 hours, they were not in packs. So we're going to see added supply on Van Dijk and Courtois at some point. People are going to get him tradable. So just be ready for that. If you're holding onto a Courtois or Van Dijk, people got his gold card, and obviously his gold card is going to be much more. People are going to have packed the gold card a lot more often than the team of the year. So be prepared for some added supply on Van Dijk and Courtois that we are going to see. Also reminding you, heroes we packed in these upgrade packs, all right? There's 12 heroes from the Prem, 4 from Liga, and 6 from La Liga. Here's the full breakdown here. Team of the year icons can't pack those, obviously, because there's no league for them, but they are promo cards. You can get them in like the player picks and the double upgrades, so that is the nice part about that. So I'll make a video very soon, and also in my live stream, I'll be like explaining how to do the league upgrades effectively, like league SBCs into league upgrades. We'll be doing that in my stream, and also make a video about that eventually to let you guys know. But I think that's going to be it. We've been waiting for the full team of the year for so long. I'm very excited. Thank y'all for watching. I love you all. See you next video very, very soon. Peace.